झांसी नहीं दूंगी.
I will not give my kingdom of Jhansi.
I will not give my kingdom of Jhansi.
Wow, Sneha, it is so nice to see you acting as Rani of Jhansi today. You know, Rani Lakshmibai was so courageous. She fought for her people and was ready to give up her own life for them. She truly followed her dharma.
Uncle, my grandmother tells me so many stories of courageous people from the Ramayana and Mahabharata who stood for dharma. But what is dharma?
Great question, Ravi. Dharma is a Sanskrit word and it stands for universal principles that support and sustain the entire world. Dharayate iti dharmaha. Principles such as kindness, justice, hard work, productivity, achievement, creativity, discipline, appreciation, and even karma are all part of dharma. It is dharma that makes ordinary people into superheroes, and it is dharma that makes our superheroes win. The good news is that dharma lives in everyone's heart.
Even I want to be a superhero.
Then you have to understand dharma. Ravi, tell me, what if Sneha were to hurt you or Anay were to steal your things? Would you like it?
Uncle, definitely not. I will stop talking to them.
Do you think your other friends or your neighbors or even your grandparents would like to be hurt? No one wants to get hurt. And not just in India, anywhere in the world, be it Africa, Alaska, Hawaii or even Antarctica, nobody wants to be hurt or be cheated. Have you noticed how even a mosquito or a cockroach tries to run away when you try to catch it? You see, everyone wants to be happy and nobody wants suffering. Knowing and practicing this is real dharma.
Uncle, isn't this common sense? Who would like to be hurt, cheated, robbed, and lied to?
You are right, Anay. This is common sense, which has become quite uncommon today. Dharma contains not only the universal principles of cause and effect, but also the laws that explain the natural phenomenon. If anyone were to throw a stone from a skyscraper, would it not fall to the ground? It is because of the principle of gravity, is it not? Similarly, dharma is sanatana, eternal. It is not here one day and gone the next.
Papa does not mean a school principal, but principles. Principle.
If you're feeling sad and your friends crack some jokes and show they care for you, then your sadness goes away. This is due to the dharma of love and support. This is true of any discipline of knowledge, be it physics, maths, or music. Each of them is nothing but the study of dharma in the form of many principles operating in that area.
Guys, quick! Look at the beautiful sun.
The sun also has its swadharma, to shine. The sun shines equally on both the rich and the poor, on clean places and on dirty places. It does not differentiate. The dharma of fire is to burn anyone who touches the flame, be it a child or an adult. You can use fire to light up a room, or you can also get burned if you are not careful. So, dharma is both universal values as well as the law of cause and effect.
Uncle, where did these principles and values come from?
Dharma, in the form of universal principles, come from Bhagavan and cannot exist without him. Remember, we saw the video earlier of who is God? Our Vedas reveal this vision of Bhagavan. The Vedas say that from which all beings have come, that from which all beings are sustained, and that unto which all beings resolve is Bhagwan. It is both the intelligence and the material of this creation.
Oh, if Bhagavan is not separate from the creation, then each and everything is Bhagavan. That means Dharma is also a form of Bhagavan.
Yes, Dharma is indeed the manifestation of Bhagavan, and it sustains the entire world. Everyone naturally wants to be kind, compassionate, understanding, giving, and loving. This is known as Samanya Dharma, the universal values common to all of humanity. There are several books written on Dharma by our gurus. Even if we don't study all of them, all of us know how to naturally follow these values. This is because these values live in our hearts. So Dharma means doing the right things, not just for others, but for oneself too.
I have heard that Arjuna, who was an accomplished warrior, was confused about fighting the battle as it would kill his own dear people.
Yes, only after receiving the knowledge of the Gita from Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Arjuna's confusions were cleared. He became ready to uphold his Swadharma as a warrior to fight against the adharma of Duryodhana.
Oh, that reminds me of the role I played as Duryodhana on the annual day in my school. I used cunning ways to defeat the Pandavas in a game of dice and sent them to the forest. Ha ha!
Oh, that is adharma, isn't it, uncle?
Yes, definitely. Adharma is going against the laws and principles that govern our society and not caring for the rights of the other. Every moment we have a choice. There are many paths we can take: to help, to harm, to support, or to cheat. We are happy when we do the right thing, that is, follow Dharma, and we feel guilty when we don't do the right thing.
Guys, Duryodhana had a choice. He could have lived in harmony by giving the Pandavas their share of the kingdom. But he was very greedy and wanted to have it all. He was even ready to kill them.
So he paid the price of losing the kingdom, his family, friends, and even his own life for not choosing to follow Dharma. Imagine if Arjuna had said, "Oh, let it be, I will follow Ahimsa and not fight Duryodhana," then there would be complete destruction. Bhagavan himself says in the Bhagavad Gita, "Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srujamyaham." When there is decline in right living, he comes to protect those committed to Dharma and for the destruction of those who follow adharma.
Do we have to wait for Bhagavan to come and protect us?
No. We must do whatever we can to uphold Dharma. Sometimes in following Dharma, we may have to keep aside our likes and dislikes. For example, your Dharma is to get up early in the morning to get ready for school. But you may like to sleep until late. If you make the effort to wake up early, it becomes a habit. You become more alert. The morning does not start with an argument, and everyone at home is happy. In following Dharma, you are benefiting yourself, even though there might be times when you feel otherwise. You develop your willpower and become disciplined, strong, and successful, just like your superheroes. Imagine that you are like a tree in the forest, and the Dharma in your heart is the source of all values. So if you were like the tree of Dharma, your trunk would be all the universal values and principles. The tree is firmly rooted in the ground because of the Dharma done by our parents and grandparents. The tree can grow stronger and stronger by remaining rooted through dharmic actions by all of us. The branches would be the different relationships in your life, which is related to Vishesha Dharma. I will talk about this later. The fruits and flowers are the joy and happiness we get by following Dharma.
I am the tree of Dharma.
No, I am the tree of Dharma.
No, I'm the tree of Dharma.
If you are like the tree of Dharma, which are the 5 values that you practice in your life?